Frazier. Do I say Barbara? Come on up, Bobby. Can you hear me on the Zoom, I hope? I'm going to turn the time over. This is kind of what we do and why we have Lakes Region. Genealogy interest group is because we're helping everybody trace their lineage, right? And that's what we're going to talk about. I'm going to put this on you. Apparently it's better right here so that they can hear you, Bobby.
Good.
We've been working with Bobby, oh my golly.
5 years, 6
5
years, maybe
yeah.
6.
And about...
Don't tell the story, I won't have anything to say.
Yeah. I'm going to let Bobby tell her story, okay? Okay,
Shall I
great.
start?
Good, yes.
My grandfather came as a 4-year-old from Germany, from Bavaria, Germany, with his mother, and his mother's name was Barbara Bauer, and he was known as Valentine John Bauer. Now you notice, same name's not a daddy's name. So Barbara came to be a housekeeper for a wealthy farmer in upstate New York named Antoine Klein, who had 9 children and whose wife was very ill. So Barbara helped, and eventually the Antoine wife died, and Barbara took over the family children, and they eventually married. So my grandfather's name was changed from Bauer to Klein, and he was adopted when he was 21 years old because the farmer said, if you go to med school, I will pay the way, and I would ask you to take my name when you graduate. So it went from Bauer to Klein, and that's what my dad's name is and my name. Well, we often wondered, what is our real name? So let's see, now I'm going to skip a few things here. Thanks to you and Elaine and the whole group, they started tracing. And
Okay.
Dee went out west to Utah, is it?
Yes.
Utah, and did a lot of research for me. And I don't know the name of the person who found it, but lo and behold, they found out my grandfather's name was Leonhardt, which is the heart of a lion. And when I heard it, I wept because it changed my life. It changed all my children's life. That's my daughter, Jen. And that's what research has done for our family. And I thank you all for it. We're still delving into exactly where he came from in Bavaria, and the research goes on. Thank you.
One of the things that happened was about a month, it was October. We had our German genealogy class. And we decided that morning that we're just going to take Valentine Klein and we're going to research him. So on that, couple of the gals that were on that Zoom meeting, because Leslie Dunlap is from Washington State, Corinne Moses, the professional genealogist, German genealogist that walked us through everything. Beth was on that Zoom, Jean Evans, and myself. And our Corinne walked us through all of the German records. And we walked through, and I think you have the recording of that, right?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
And we found the christening for Valentine first. And on Family Search, we had the names of Barbara's mother and father, which was on the marriage record, where we found Friedrich Leonhardt. And when I called Barbara from Salt Lake and told her that we found this Barber German gal who helped us, found on Ancestry the record and showed Friedrich Leonhardt. And I called Barbara back here in Wolfeboro, and she said, I have 20 of my family here, Dee Dee. They've never heard the name Leonhardt before. We were crying.
Yeah.
We all were crying. Then Barbara says to me, my father's name is Friedrich. We all should have known all along. So we all were very excited. So on this October Zoom, we started really searching. We found Barbara's christening,
Yeah.
and we were almost done the class. And I'm pretty sure it's Leslie that piped up and said, I found a Barbara. And we looked, and there was Barbara Bauer. And everything matched up, except for the birth. And And our professional genealogist, Corinne, said, that is not a big deal. Everything matched up. The parents, you know this, Marianne, everybody. The parents and master craftsmen and everything. So it was just a very, very exciting day. Very
incredible,
exciting.
incredible.
So what we did, and I just wanted to do this for you, Barbara. But this is because of the note that Barbara had that said that he was born in Wolfsbach when Valentine got married.
Right.
It was Wolfsbach, and that's that part of Bavaria. This is up here is Barbara's christening record.
Yeah, I see it.
And this is Valentine's down here.
Thank you so
Now on the back,
much.
Corinne has deciphered this for us. The transcription by Corinne.
Thank you.
This tells everything in English. And
That's
says
good,
that
because my German is 70 years ago.
anyhow, so this is for you and for your family.
Thank you so
and we have
much.
Some extra christening papers for you too.
We will cherish it. Our entire family will cherish
anyhow,
it.
so-
And isn't it funny? I end up in Wolfeboro. Born in Connecticut, lived in Pennsylvania, and I end up in Wolfeboro. It's just a little.
We're so happy, and we're going to find Friedrich. And we all have a love story that we're thinking about what happened, because they couldn't get married back then because
Bavaria had rules that you, in order to get married in the Catholic Church, and most everybody was Catholic, you had to be wealthy, you had to own land. So many, many young people who wanted to be married
At that time.
were turned down, but had their babies anyway.
Yes.
So my grandfather was illegitimate, as were many, many others. That's all in, where did I pull that up? Somewhere online. Yeah,
yeah, oh,
Bavarian history.